G'day viewers, welcome to WAINGAFAT Wednesday, where I tell you who or what am I not giving a fuck about today. And I had a few suggestions which sort of played in my mainstream, like sport. Here in Australia, the folks in New South Wales and Queensland are obsessed about the State of Origin Rugby League. The Blues versus the Maroons. The Queenslanders versus the New South Welsh persons. And I truly do not give a fuck about any sport, let alone one that...
How can you say that? Hello, Viv. How can you even say that when the Blues haven't even won for 5 years? That's that many. And then they're in there trying to push the Queenslanders off. Right, and then given maybe a friendly football after the game, and then the Queenslanders are all and you can just sit there and go, New South Wales, you know Wales.
So wait. You're saying one of the teams in this annual competition, they haven't won in 5 years?
Yeah, Trolopia.
Why are they even bothering to show up? Take a fucking hint. Jesus.
I can't believe it.
Anyway, so don't give a fuck, it's off the radar.
Boys,
now, this one here has been at me about the princess every day since the royal wedding. I got ahead of the curve.
A roly trolley princess.
Shut up.
Jeez,
Shut. I'm sick of you and the... Look, people were at me to go on about the royal wedding for WAINGAFAT Wednesday. I went back and checked when I did. I actually did it 6 months before the wedding. 6 months before. I said, this is going to be bullshit. I don't give a fuck about those inbred krauts who sit on the British throne. Honestly, and it's still going. There's all these things about, we want to copy the hairstyle, want to copy the dress. They went to see the Obamas. Do you think she saw her first black penis? That's normally what happens in the White House, isn't it?
It's outrageous.
It is.
Katie, Princess Katie, who's a roly trolley princess, and it's sad because she's got her dead mother-in-law's ring on. Oh, that's so sad. She's a roly trolley princess and beautifully in the face.
But you will be pleased, trust me, because I actually decided to combine sport and a British princess. Namely, one Ryan Griggs, a footballer, soccer player from the UK. Now, there is this weird story, and I had been meaning to do something about this recently.
I want to play soccer.
Exactly.
I don't want to be touched by rough men. That's for the showers afterwards, because I play soccer. I'm such a soccer player.
We've just managed to alienate all the football fans. Give a fuck, sport. But this comes in to a practice in England. It's basically been called super injunctions. Now what that is when someone's done something a bit naughty or they're worried about media and tabloid frenzies about them, they can get a court to put a suppression order on the media. And it goes to the hilarity, they're not allowed to mention the names of the people involved, the event involved, or even the fact that there's a suppression order saying they're not allowed to talk about these things.
That's clever, because they're not allowed to say, I'm not allowed to say anything about AngryAussie's ability to put his penis into subordinates' assholes.
Oh, you wish.
When he gets a stun gun out and zap.
The inevitable happened in as much as when the news of this guy being behind the super injunction got out by rumour, Twitter just went mental, and there was something like 65,000 mentions of him over the weekend, and jokes about what he was trying to cover up and all this sort of thing. And so he's got lawyers who are now saying, we're going to sue Twitter. They have to tell us who those people are so we can prosecute them. To which I do believe Twitter's telling them to go fuck themselves. But the absolute favourite final bit of this for me, the bit that I don't give a fuck about these morons, because the way you can get around it, there is an interesting bit of parliamentary law in the UK, and it's the same in Australia, and I'm not sure in how many other countries, but a politician in the parliament can say something that outside of parliament would get them in trouble for, say, libel or slander, but within parliament they can say it and they can't be prosecuted. Which, so you often get when people are having a go at each other in Parliament, one of them says, well, everyone knows you fuck chickens. Someone goes, I dare you to repeat that outside of Parliament. Which they never do, because outside of Parliament they get sued. But the weird twist is, the media can repeat what a politician said in Parliament, because it's then on the public record. So the instant someone said this in the UK Parliament, and I know the Scottish Parliament was saying, and some Scottish papers were saying, fuck you, we're not part of England, you can't tell us what to do. But once someone said it in the Parliament, all the media could go, oh, a parliamentarian mentioned that it was Ryan Griggs behind the super injunction, and it was about him rumoured to be having an affair with someone who'd been on Big Brother once. So, you know, basically, you know, soccer star and the slapper. You know, it's not even that fucking important. But he's gone to, you know, a super injunction. It's not just an injunction, it's a super injunction. And the idea that anyone in this day and age thinks they can cover up their wrongdoings is fucking hysterical. I mean, it's like putting in an injunction like that is just this big red flag saying, hey, internet, world media, would you please tell everyone about this thing? Seriously, how many people... Oh, okay, I guess the British tabloids would have had a bit of a field day on, you know, Celebrity A is banging Celebrity B. They always do. They always go on with that shit. But you're not going to suppress it. I mean, okay, Azy?
Yeah.
I'm glad I've got you here to bounce this off, because I need someone with the average intelligence of a tabloid reader. Okay. Bright guy. As a tabloid reader, you want to know about the prurient affairs of people in the public eye.
Yes.
Okay, so which of these two actions do you think would stop you being able to gossip about that? One, taking out a court order that says people aren't allowed to talk about something that everyone knows about, or two, not fucking doing it in the first place. I know, I asked you to think. Don't worry, as usual, I'll tell you what to think. Here's the thing. If you're in the public eye and you're going to do something naughty with someone else in the public eye, accept the fact that people with nothing better to do with their time are going to gossip about it. And if you can't fucking deal with it, don't do it in the first place. Because if you want to do this shit and then complain about people talking about the shit you do, I don't give a fuck about you.
Go, you'll be right. Just go. Just go. I almost started. Hello viewers, welcome to WAINGAFAT Wednesday. I'm AngryAussie.
Stop eating and stand over there.
It's the jaw clicking, isn't it?
It really is.
That's why I eat a lot of soups. Bothers people less.